Miss Chance96 here, another review, this time of Marvel Legends Wave 1 of 2012, the return of Marvel Legends Terrax Build-A-Figure. So here you go. So, finally got this guy complete. I completed him about a week ago, and it is now March. So it took me about 2 months to complete him. It's very early March though, so it took me about 2 months to complete him, and it's cool. I'm so glad that I got him. He was one Build-A-Figure that I wasn't too into. He looked alright, but I wasn't like, oh, I gotta get this guy. It was one that I was on whether I was gonna get. But then I went out to my local Toys R Us, and I found three rare figures from this wave, and I bought them, and then because I had those, I had to complete them, so I bought some of the others and bought some of the other pieces so I could complete them. So there you go. So most times when I make Build-A-Figures, either I'll just buy the pieces individually and connect them, I'll buy some figures, some pieces and connect them, or I'll buy the full Build-A-Figure together. Very rarely do I actually buy the figures from the wave, but if I do, it'll be a couple, not too many. This was one wave that I bought a lot. I'll just bring out the whole characters. I bought Steve Rogers, Hope Summers, here we go, Ghost Rider, Constrictor, and let's see if I can fit the last one, Claw. So I bought all of these. I went out and I found this one in the stores just one day, the first time I've ever seen the Marvel Legends from 2012, and I found them. I knew that these two would be pretty rare, so I decided to buy them. They were rare. I've seen her once after. I've never seen Ghost Rider ever again, so I'm very glad that I bought Ghost Rider. And Constrictor I have seen multiple times afterwards, though. So I bought them, and because I bought them, that completed everything from the waist up. So I knew that I had just to get the other parts. I bought the right leg loose on eBay. I bought Steve Rogers from ToysRUs.com and got the lower torso, and I bought Claw from ToysRUs.com and got the right leg to complete him. So there you go. So overall, a pretty nice wave. The figures in it, pretty unique, pretty cool, but I'm not going to review the actual figures in this review. I have reviewed this one and this one. As far as every single other Build-A-Figure or character, of those characters that I just bought out, I haven't reviewed yet. So very sorry if you're looking for those reviews, but they will be coming. So anyway, with the Terrax figure, you get these little things. I do have them all, just so that you can see all the characters. Very nice. So, I've read most of those, haven't read them all. But anyway, this guy's pretty cool. He's the Herald of Galactus, and he looks cool. So overall, a very nice sculpt. You've got the nice gray for his skin tone. Fantastic looking head. He looks just very menacing, very evil, very just kind of crazy. He comes with this huge axe, which is just really nice. A really nice big accessory. It holds in his hand fine, just it spins around really easy, so that's a shame, but what are you gonna do? As far as this little hook, you can just hook it in there and keep it so that you can't turn his waist, or you can leave this little slot out and you can spin his waist, which is a lot of what a lot of people do. I don't, though. I think that it's better to have him look better and not have as much articulation than to have him have more articulation and not look as good. It's just me, though, so you can pick and choose what you want. As far as articulation, while I'm on that topic, he's got a ball jointed head, which allows him to look up and down a lot, and side to side, of course. Ball hinge shoulders with a thigh swivel, hinge elbows, hinge swivel ankles, or not ankles, wrists, an ab crunch with a waist swivel, unless you tab this in and then you don't have a waist swivel. Ball hinge thighs with a thigh swivel, double hinge knees, swivel at the boot, and a hinge with an ankle pivot for the ankle. So overall, great articulation, really nice. Just pretty much standard articulation for Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure, and yeah, you can pose this guy in a lot of different ways. He looks so cool. So overall, the paint's really nice. You've got the great gray wash in the leg, which is great, with a little bit of shading, not too much, but a little, which is nice. The dark blue looks great. It's almost black. The face sculpts, the paint is all nice. It doesn't bleed at all in any of the parts. The red and everything looks good, and the kind of gold looks gold. It doesn't look yellow. It looks gold, which is nice. So that looks good. So overall, a really nice looking Build-A-Figure, and he's a decent size. He's overall smaller than the other past Marvel Legends Build-A-Figures. Build-A-Figures, but compared to Wave 2 Build-A-Figure, this guy is a monster, which is just awesome. Wave 2 is terribly short, so this guy is a lot bigger and just a lot better in that matter. But overall, compared to the whole Marvel Universe Legends wave that they've had in the past, he is a short Build-A-Figure. So unfortunately, but considering I think Build-A-Figures are just going to get smaller from here because Hasbro's going to want to cut Build-A-Figures to make more money. So it's pretty good for what they did with Wave 2 Build-A-Figures. So hold on, I have one more comparison. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I got one more figure to compare him with. This one's not a Marvel Legend, but I thought that it would be kind of cool to compare him with this guy. And here he is. So as you can see, one large figure. As you can see, I have him with Galactus. So here he is, the Herald of Galactus with Galactus. And I don't know if this is a good size. I assume it's pretty decent because Galactus is massive. So overall, I think that that's not a bad size if you want to put him in front of your Galactus. That'll look good. That's a Marvel Universe Galactus if you want it. So yeah, so overall a really nice figure. I like the articulation, like the paint, like the sculpt, like the size. So overall it's really good. And just a really nice return Build-A-Figure for the Build-A-Figures. Just kind of representing the future of Marvel Legends. Very nice, love it. And hopefully they don't get smaller than Arlim Zola. Hopefully they kind of stay the same size as Terrax here. But you never know. So overall, really nice Build-A-Figure. Highly recommended. And pretty much you can find just about every single person in this wave. I mean, personally, I have seen every single person in this wave in stores except for Ghost Rider. Well, I've seen them all in stores, but Ghost Rider I've only seen once, and Steve Rogers I've seen once too. The others I have seen a couple times though. So Ghost Rider and Steve Rogers are going to be the chase figures, but because this wave has been out for so long, you shouldn't have too much problems getting it. So overall, really great Build-A-Figure. Better than Wave 2, although I like the sculpt for Wave 2 a lot. It's just way too small. This one's just really nice. So overall, really great Build-A-Figure, and just overall really nice. So there you go. Thanks for watching.